Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. So we're just going to focus on quests today. I'm not really going to focus on that main one this episode. I'm just going to go ahead and do the side quests. But anytime I come like near a village or like anything basically purple, blue, whatever, I'm going to like go ahead and try and do them while I'm there. So in this case, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and try and do the try and get the bell sprigs.
I'm getting close to that abandoned outpost.
Be careful. Someone switched on the power. All 3 relays are active.
I'll still need to hack them, though?
As many as you can.
Okay, this just got like, a little bit harder. Might be an idea if I just focus on the quest. Like, on the mission.
Can't believe no one got here before us. Sometimes I wonder, can I get any better at this job?
These rookies are gonna find out what proper training is after they see me.
Looking at those rookies this morning, I reckon the RDA are getting desperate.
Where the hell is that other guy?
Oh, what was that?
What is that?
Clear out. There must be something wrong with the right.
Oh, the med box. Wait, am I out of arrows?
Drivers are show offs.
No sign of trouble. Right away! Here I come! I lost him!
And there you go. Bob's your uncle. Suppose I couldn't put too many in there because at the end of the day, the mission's over. Like like collecting the base, the liberation or whatever you want to call it, is over with. So they couldn't exactly like put like loads of them in. Okay, right, where's these bell sprigs while I'm here? Before I get started. There's one. There's the other one. Okay then, right you. Let's get rid of that marker. Receive the data from the comms relay in Horizon. Hack the relays. Huh. How do you collect them though? How does one open these? Like, it says when it comes into contact with another feather blade. Like, pollen from another feather blade. Like, look at me. Oh well. Let's figure out where I'm going. I'll watch a video on that if I need to. Which is looking like that's the case. Right, so assuming there's only two of the things. Right, so there's a thing there. And there's one there. Is there only two again? Oh, there's one over there. So there's three of them this time. Which means one of two. Wait, that one's easy to get to. That one I'm not entirely sure. This one's the furthest away.
We have a connection, but Alex says there's interference. Let's see if we can pull this off. Two online.
Could be pushing my luck here, you know. I'm just auto-completing on this one.
The relay. They're wrecking it. The relay. No, no, no.
The way I consider it is that one's gone.
Lost one.
What's there? Anyone know what we're looking for? Let's keep looking. Engaging threat. Moving, I got your back.
They're wrecking it.
Lost visual over here. Going for the flank.
The relay. No, no, no.
We need reinforcements.
They're wrecking it.
Holy Jesus.
On flank.
They're wrecking it.
One.
Hard contact. Hoorah. They're coming from all sides. Get away.
While they're attacking me.
Send us another team.
Like I say, while they're attacking me, that's like I'm alright because there's things will still happen. And while it's all the way over there, that's alright. 94, 95, 6, 97, 98, 99,
The
100.
RDA is definitely messing with the signal. Can you climb up to the main antenna and hit it instead? Physically, if you have to.
I think I shot them just before it counted. Also, what the hell? Who the hell's shooting? Ah. What a shot! I think they were more so from those things in the sky than they were from this. That should have destroyed it. I am not complaining, but it should have.
Yeah, that did it. Now get clear.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did I survive that? Not again, I wouldn't have been complaining, but
That did it. Now get clear.
imagine if I'd had to redo that all again. You gonna bomb it or something?
All right. Testing the connection now. Fareed? Can you hear me? Private Ben Salem, you copy? Maybe it didn't work. Who is this? How did you... Fareed! It's Anka. I'm here. On Pandora. I'm here. Anka? Alright. We can't talk like this. I need to see you. I'm sending coordinates now. Meet me there, Fareed, please. I'll explain everything. Fareed? Fareed?
I think we lost the connection.
Anka, tell me you did not send our location to the RDA.
You tit.
It's an abandoned
Good to
outpost,
see you,
Alexander.
Katya.
There's no connection to the resistance. No risk.
It's still a huge risk for you.
It's done. I made my choice.
I need to defeat more RDA sites to access additional relays. Okay, I'm gonna focus on... Yeah, I'm just... Focus on getting... Destroying RDA stuff and also unlocking fast travel places. Let's just call them fast travel places rather than being specific.
Woohoo!
Fighting in the firelight. Now that is art.
If I've got it, I'll just put it in.
Has made a home with us. We have learned much from her.
Right, anyone have a quest? No? Okay, I suppose I'll just go around and steal your and just take your stuff.
Strike, then think.
You cannot just flail around. This is why we practice.
Okay, I suppose I'll go to here. And then I'll head over to this. Then I'll go over to here. I suppose I'll just kind of follow them. And then I'll do any stuff that's in between. So like
Let's fly.
Yeah. So I'll focus on going to the facilities and fast travel places. Yeah, I'll focus on doing the RDA stuff and the fast travels, but anything in between while I'm like on the way. Okay. I want to go down to a crash site. Oh, it just disappears. To be honest, I was curious about what what it does. Like if you can get anything from it when it's. Okay, don't know why that didn't work. Rebooting. 67%. Man, I wouldn't say that's slightly polluted. I would say that is morally, like, at least partially polluted. And then I'll go to this, like I'll do this. Once I've done this, I'll obviously head over here, unlock this, and then I'll then move over. I'll probably fast travel to this, go to here, do these two just because I'm right next to, I'll be right next to them. And then I'll do this, Siren 2, and just kind of just, I'm not going to go in any specific order as such. I'm just going to like go between the poles because that's how I've marked them. As boring as it may be, I'm basically doing for this what I did for the King Forest.
It's another pneumatic tower.
All right, climb it, crank up the pressure, and watch it wreck itself. From a distance.
No, I'm okay. Somehow no one heard a thing.
Use the range to our advantage.
No, he's not. Everything's okay. Nothing to worry about. It's just a misunderstanding that no one gives a damn. Just in case. Everyone is at that side. Kind of. Also, I have to turn it.
If we just cover it with concrete. How did I get fucked? At least I don't have to. They fucking got it. You just love the sound of your own voice, don't you?
Thank you, and good night. Well, good day, even. Hope you have an explosive weekend. I can't wait till I get rid of all of these, see what happens. It's probably just going to be, well, thank you, you destroyed all the power plants and everything. Here is a weapon that you could have probably done with, that probably is something that you would have probably gotten at the beginning of the game. It means absolutely nothing, but here you go. I don't think we're getting anything. I don't think you ever get anything good from these, really, compared to what you get on the last stage. So I'm not really gonna look at them anymore. There's Mario again. There's the camp.
You cannot just flail around. This is why we practice.
Anyone wanna talk? No one wants to talk. They don't want to talk.
But developing your personal style.
Love how it says I can take stuff out, even though I already have, and it didn't give me anything. So I might fast travel to here actually because it's closer. Part of me feels like it's a waste getting like all the bell sprigs in one go because you get a refill of your health fully, but at the same time, obviously you want to just get your max health up as much as possible. Plus, it's a collectible. swear I just saw it in front of us. We'll go. Is this the big one? Yeah, this is the big one. Is there a purpose to being up here? Or is it just because people will want to get where they shouldn't be? Why does this look like a climbing frame? As in, the game's kind of daring you to try and get up there. There's absolutely nothing here. Don't pretend you hurt your ankles. Well, looks like there's nothing else here. Just this. Sorry. Why do those things always move? I can never get a lock on them to scan them. Right, that's done. Let's go for this one, seeing as I'm right next to it. What was that jump? There we go. Probably should have just got on my Ikran and just flew up, but where's the fun in that, eh? So, because I removed the marker, let's go and fly over to this one. I think I can see it. It's on that map, like that, on that little hill. You know, I'm probably losing out on a big achievement by not destroying those. But unless I have reason to believe otherwise, I'm just gonna leave them alone. Welcoming hand.
I need the freedom of the flame.
We do not want war, nor are we afraid of it.
Ooh, exquisite. I was about to say, where's the donation basket, but it's right there. Petrified bone. I don't think I've got that.
Nessim sees what threats face us better than anyone.
Well, I definitely haven't because it just showed us there. Anywho, may as well because it's right. Apparently, it's right next to me. Huh. There's no turning thing, so that must mean it's not. It can't be like dealt. You can't do anything with it. Oh, right. That means we're in a mountain. There's a mountain. Cave. I mean. How do I get you? A plant whose flint-like seeds will ignite and release when hit by an arrow. Fine. I suppose I've got one, I suppose, so. Yeah, but how do I get them? entirely sure if that's how you're supposed to get out, but it's how I got out, so... Oh, that's, yeah. Right. Next on 2. I'll be honest, kind of want to go for the skill points as well. How many more is there? 12, 16, 19, 22, 25, 28, 31, 34, 37, 40, 43. Okay. I think because they're all surrounding this thing, I might just go ahead and do all... Like, maybe go and do these 3. You know what? In this episode, I'm just going to do what I want. Literally, for the next few episodes, I'm just going to do what I want. So, as in, if I want to destroy a station that I'm near, I'll go and destroy a station that I'm near. If I want to go ahead and collect some stuff, I'll go ahead and collect some stuff. If I want to just focus on the, on missions, I'll focus on missions. I mean, I'm only on this today and tomorrow, and then I'm back at work again. Because this is my first weekend after being back at work of 2024. Uh-huh. What? How? Okay. Anywho, so I know that there's something in here. I think I might have to climb to the top. Get this one first. Touch 20 tarsier saplings. There's no way that's all I've touched.
Wahoo! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? You know what, mate? Let's go. They want to attack me every time I get near them. They get near me.
One more for Pandora!
See what this is.
Woohoo!
Spriglet. A spriglet? A bell sprig. Tempted to call them spriglets now.
You like that, don't you, Katir?
Guns are for bad guys only. Arrows are for animals and bad guys, but the guns can't. I'm not unless I'm in real danger. The guns should not and will not be used on animals. Where did they go? Ah. Goodness me, that fast this time round. Is that the game's way of saying I need my Ikran to follow them this time? Holy Jesus. That was strange. They did move ridiculously fast this time round. May not be a bad shout to get my Ikran on this one. Oh. Let's try this. Please. Is there another one closer? No.
You're okay. Don't worry.
I still find it strange how they have 4 fingers and not 5.
No, don't go.
Can you have more than one dire horse at the same time? And I mean, like, at the same place. Maybe it's their way of saying you were too slow when they fly up in the air. So if I go and get these, then I'll head over and do this. Do these. And then head up here. You know what? Why am I doing it this way? I should be doing it how I did it originally, where I did a certain area first, which I kind of have been doing. I've just been doing the wrong area first. Right, so technically this area is all on its own. These two are all on their own, even though they're right in this area. So I'll need to do them. But basically, it's up to where this camp is. I know that purple is on this stone in this area, but I'm counting it as being a part of this area. It's around this stone. So, yeah, really just... And then I'll decide what I'm doing after that. So, for simplicity's sake, let me go... You know what, I'll leave that until I've done that. But otherwise, do everything, like, equivalent of this line. So I'll go fly over to this, then I'll head over to this, do this, and then I'll go to that. Actually, I tell you what, because this is on the way, it's kind of hard to decide what I'm doing sometimes because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't find doing these all in one go as interesting as you might think. I would much rather be just focusing on doing these. I don't mind doing these as much, but I would much rather, like, other than when they're in, like, so the areas, I don't care too much for doing the saplings and the bell sprigs and so on. I don't mind doing the odd one, but at the same time, they need to be done to get rewards. So, and for me to be able to do fights. So at the end of the day, it's worth it. What the hell was that jump? Yeah, let's now head over to here. Then I'll head over to here, and then head over to that. See where he lands. Why does it feel like he flew further away? Yeah, it's on that cliff. Sky's Nest. I thought I said Skynet for a second.
All great wrestlers
From
are
Terminator.
built.
I think I might make that the next game I play after this. Boy Fish, which I've got. Rather not be given the superior version when it only wants the normal version. But frankly, considering it probably took me forever to get this,
Right. Then things.
I'm not gonna be like going constantly for the baskets anymore. Because I'm not getting anything really that good out of them, so... There's probably, like, people around the camp, like, just outside the camp that I need to speak to, but...
Ja!
I know where the thing is. I just want to test something that, like, to see if something might work. Right. So you see this. It wasn't about... Because the little ones was... Even though there were little ones next to it, next to the other one, still technically part of the same plant. But when you run through one plant, like one of them, and then you run to the other one, it counts as two separate ones. Nice, quick and easy one. I mean, they're never hard, but just the same. %67 still. I've destroyed at least one of their things since I looked at the screen last. Unless they're not as unless they don't count for as much now. Right, it's only 300 meters away. Down there. Bellsprig, apparently. What are you? Oh. Geronimo! Oh god. The things you do for a Bellsprig, eh? It's just outside the ring, so... Or do I count it? Because it's on its own and I'm close to it, I'll count it. But only because of those two things. Because I'm near it and it's on its own. Can't fight the wind. I gotta be honest, I wasn't over keen with the flying mechanics when I first started playing this. Like, the fact that you had to use your camera to move, like, around. But I'm quite liking the idea now. Another bell sprig here. I'm not entirely sure if that's how I was supposed to get up here, but it works. If it works, it works. The game has constantly pushed you to do different, to like climb and do different things with your avatar, like with your Navi, but so this time I did. Well, I always have as best I can, but nope. I feel like there should be no reason why I can't grab onto this stone. I've grabbed onto thinner stuff before. Alright, fast travel it is. You know what I might do, guys, just so you don't get overboard, is just go ahead and collect all these things, and then just, if anything like happens that, if I think anything's gonna happen that's worth putting in, so say someone is asking me to do a quest, like if there's a quest around, I'll mark it on the map, and then like when I've got the ability, when I'm started recording, I'll obviously go back there and start from there. So I'll continue for this episode, but then whatever's left. So obviously I'll leave the fights alone, like these. But things like obviously when it comes to getting the stuff for the camps, like when it comes to the contribution stuff, I'll leave them alone as well. And things like the computer terminals, things like that. But when it comes to the generic stuff, such as when it comes to the things like bell sprigs and the um sapling things, I'll do them off camera. I'll go to the camps and facilities like field labs, I mean, and I'll do them. But any quests, I'll mark on the map, and any quests or field or uh wind flutes, um contributions, memory paintings, things like that, I'll do on camera. Obviously, I'll have to go to them in purple And it'll be a bit annoying sometimes for the purple ones because obviously I'll have to leave them alone. But, like, I'll have to go over them and then leave them again. But, anyways, rather than wasting time. It's not going to put me in the middle of the RDA facility anyways, so... Or outpost. It's going to put me on this side, the right side.
Hey, you're going to be okay.
Cheers, mate. It's going to make this a little faster. Or maybe not, because this is looking like it might be on a cliff. Yes, sirree. Oh no, it's down here. It's in a cave. So if I see any stuff, like any plants, I'll see what kind of rarity they are. I feel like that's where I'm going to drop from later, so I'll leave that for now. Right, that's where I dropped down from, but there's another... Oh, it's just a dead end. If I just teleport back to here. Actually, I would have been better traveling to the camp closer. Actually, it's not going to make much difference. This might not be... No, this is just outside the area, so actually it might be okay to do this first. Oh, there's a wind fruit up here. I mean, it was the purple, so... Ow. Ow. Bitch. Why is it that that's not high enough? That should be more than high enough to fall, like, to hit, like, call you Ikran. Right. Let's plug this in to start with. I hate plugging them in because it sounds like my phone vibrating. That vibrating noise is the same noise as my phone makes when it's vibrating, like when it's ringing. And every time I hear it, I feel like my phone's vibrating. That I've got my phone right in front of us, so I can tell it's not, but still. Okay then. Right, because so if I go for this now, once that's done, I'll head up to here and then do this, and then I'm pretty sure we should give you an overall percentage for each area, like including any missions that are in it, and I don't mean ones that like. I don't mean the ones that are like, oh, there's still one up over here. That like say it might start all the way over here, but then end over here, or or included in here. There you are. This has to be high enough. I think it was because it was when I pressed it, but then as soon as I pressed it, it was not high enough, so it couldn't do the animation.
Laser drills. Burning through the rock to find resources.
Access the main computer, and you'll be able to hack the terminals and cook those suckers.
Wonder what the day has in store. Huh. Finally, the sun's rising. At least the sun's coming up.
Then he'll come around the corner, see that something's gone off with that guy, and then I'll blow his ass to bits. Or more accurately, I'll just shoot him in the head.
The RDA don't care about rookies.
Well, duh. Talk about stating the obvious. Man, I'm hungry.
I'd rather be anywhere else right now.
You think this is anything?
Not today, Pandora.
Everyone? Yep. I will give the idea this. They do kind of have wired management in a sense. Rightio then. Down to business. Sabotage. Pull the wires. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. And then boom goes the dynamite. Yeah. The environment starts growing again. Right. Now I'll head up to... Well, I may as well do this first because it'll be on the way. Are you in the sky? Or are you just higher up slightly? There we go.
What brought the Samson down? The weather? Those banshees?
Banshees, blues, whatever. They'll all pay for this.
Can I ask, why can you shoot me and I can't shoot you? There we are. Sorry for the silence. Nearly there. Please don't make me climb this as well. Actually, it's probably going to. Right, it actually is up there. Last thing I needed is to climb up and then find out it was in a cave underneath. Or vice versa, like look for a cave that isn't there. And find out it's up there.
They say I am always too loud.
Excuse you?
But what is the point of having words if I cannot use them?
Mate, where are you? Stop scaring your trees, because they're all petrified trees, and I can't see people because of the frickers. Really, yeah, I should really definitely get a lot closer. Even though I just saved it, it's probably going to try and kill me now. Yeah, to be fair, they constantly shot at it. At least a few bullets were bound to get into that thing. Um... Um... Don't know what to say at this point. You know what? If I'm silent, I'm silent. Watchful scouts. Dawn fruit. Who's
Perhaps
Dawn?
we should stay closer to camp.
Okay, and then there was this one. I'll teleport to... Actually, no, let's teleport to this one.
Right, then think.
If I realised I would have to go over it, like, around a cliff, and that it was a... I probably would have gone for a different one, but whatevs.
Wahoo!
That didn't sound friendly at all.
Yeah!
Huh. Is there always a box around the back with stuff in, or is that a first? Oh, gone up to 68. Whoop-de-doo. Tw 20, 40, 60, 80. No. Technically 6 zeros. Lines, I mean. It looks like this one's about to be 70, which means... I don't know. But every line is probably when they'll, like, when someone will, like, say something about it. Which means if it's going up 1% every one, then it means I've got 2 more to go. What is this? A computer terminal? Oh yeah, yeah, it is literally a computer terminal. I'll look around the outside after the fact. Someone's making a lot of noise. Unless it's just the wind. They don't give you much leeway in time, do they? Yeah, I know there's another finding home, but that'll be like me looking for a picture. Inside this area, I think, other than the contributions, I think that's it. Again, I'm not including this one, I'm counting this as being in this area. Yeah, I am going to put that down as a yes for being done. This one is just in this area, same with this. So, yep, that's that area done. So, why this area? Just the way it ended up being. don't think there's that much to do in this one, you know, because there's this and this. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this area is bigger than I forgot this is the biggest area. Did I finish this area? No, I didn't. Yeah, the Mother of Rivers is huge. But everything I feel like is pretty close together. Wonder if I should just move to Awa's Reach, because this isn't that big of an area, to be fair. And I feel like this is probably, even though this is inside the area, it's kind of counting it as being part of this, like part of the other area, the forest. Yeah. Let me do this area now, so I'll fast travel up. So let's get rid of this marker. And then... I may do that even though it's technically... I don't know. No, I'll leave it actually. Those two are like on the line, so I'll count them as being part of this area. That was kind of cool. What am I here for? Let's go make a memory. A broken memory, apparently. Unless they're all like this. I think I'll end the episode after this one, actually, because I need to go for a few minutes. And it's close enough. I think this might be it. Oh, this'll be it for definite. There's no way there's any more than this. And it's ending on both hands as well, so... And it's not a straight line. Oh, are you kidding me? This is definitely it. If this isn't it, then it's ridiculous. I don't feel like they've ever been this long. Oh my god, it's because they're on the opposite sides, so I'm getting confused.
The plains. They seem so vast and clear. As though lifeless. And yet, life thrives here. It may be obscure, hidden under the protective rocks that shelter it from storms. Yet it's there.
Yeah.
Waiting for the stories to be told about it.
And we'll go and get that sapling just because I'm next to it. Mate, are you having a laugh? There is blatantly a rock here. What can I get rid of? I think I need that rim whistle. I'm gonna have to pick something. Screw it. Well, it's not pristine anymore, I can tell you that much. Nope. Wonder if the things that I dropped despawn after so long. Screw it, let's do a Sorrento. It's in a different area, but what does it matter? And I know I said I needed to go, but I've realised there's only like 10 minutes left of this episode. I may as well just... I've got 10 minutes. There's the Sorrento. Sorrento totem.
A Sorrento totem. Let's find the right spot to appreciate it from.
And after this one, I just have to do one more.
There should be symbols painted on the ground.
There's 12 overall, I think I worked out. And I'm pretty sure there's probably 2 more in the other forest. In the jungle area. Where am I going? I think I found those by accident.
What is
I
that?
ain't complaining.
Two rocks clashing above the totem like they're in a fight.
Why is everything gonna be about violence?
Because conflict is something inevitable in nature, but the totem stands between them.
Well, that's just how they're formed.
Almost like it's there to stop the rocks from colliding. Is this how the Sarentu dealt with conflicts? Did we step in to try and make peace rather than take sides? But does it really work that way?
I may as well. I'm right in front of it, so... Or am I right behind it, or right next to it? But yeah, I can see the village, so I may as well go over. Say hi. Clouds of stone. Right, wind bent bark.
Do not get so lost in your thoughts. You may not find your way
Mate,
back.
do you have a stash chest anywhere?
It is a good day to fight.
I was just gonna say a good day to die for some reason. That's the Klingons from Star Trek. These people must have a stash chest somewhere.
I could not stay at camp all the time. I need the freedom of the free.
Apparently not. I'll have to come back, I suppose. So if I just go around the outside for now. I don't know why I keep running to things. Just fly to them. Even if it's only a few seconds. now? Is it inside? It's inside with the way that's looking. So let's look around. There's nothing in here. Okay. Anywho, next up is this wind flute. And then there's this. And then what I'll do is I'll see if I can fly around this. And if it lets me fly around this, then what I'll do is I'll just go around down like along this edge and just clear all of it. I may actually, because there's not a lot, let's be honest, I might off camera go around and just get rid of all the fog, then it's done. I think I unlocked my equine for that, didn't I? So I can't really tell if that's... Oh no, that is in that area. There's that as well, and then obviously up here. So what I'll do is I'll do this one next. No. I'll go and do this memory painting first. Then I'll do this flute. And then I'll go and do this Ikran basket. Then I'll teleport to here. Do this. And that's it. And then I'll end the episode there because we're in 53, but being realistic, this will take a minute, maybe. This will take a couple of seconds. Then I get my aircraft, fly up to this. It's literally a case of opening a basket. That's it. And then obviously it depends on what that is, but then that's it. So between them, it should be no more than 7 minutes. 6 minutes. Can you make your mind up where you, like, if you're gonna fly or not?
Let's go, Katir.
Goodness me, it's a long flight. The flight bit might take a minute. Actually, it might take a minute. A real minute. Alright, that's going away. What's here? Oh, I missed. Oh, no, that's in the other zone. That doesn't count. Can't do that yet. I mean, I can technically, but I'm not going to. It won't catch me, so I'm alright. Why is there random containers here? just want to quickly have a look. I mean, yes, I'm wasting time, but why would the... This has to be for a quest that's coming up at some point. There's no way they would randomly put containers here without any bad guys protecting them. If there were bad guys here protecting them, then I could understand that you'd be like to protect resources and all, but there was one crate there. This might go over a couple, like a minute or two over 2 hours, but I can live with that. It's when it's like 10, 15 minutes over, that's when I don't like it. Alright, you wanna play that game? I'm dismounting. Looking for the spitters. The eggs, the seeds that came flying out of its mouth. Right, let's do this. I hate these because they're so boring, but they have to be done. I hope there's not many left. It's more, I think it's more the fact that I don't know when they're... You don't know when they're over. Wrong stick. I used the left one instead of the right by accident. One after this will be one of them, one where they're both hands are together. And then that'll be it. What does it do when your hands are up? There's no way that that is the last one. I hope it is, but there's no way. Seriously? Wow. I'll take it.
Looks like this is where the water from the upper plains falls into the Kinglor forest, bringing life to everything below.
Oh yeah.
The Sarentu must have passed this way over the years.
Sorry mate, give me a second. I just...
Bringing stories and news from all over Pandora. I wonder if they stopped here each time to take in this breathtaking view.
And the rest of them should only take a few seconds apiece.
Whoa. Oh.
Thing about these is you know they're not going to be in caves. They're also not going to be like low. Like, they're not going to be low down either. So you kind of know that roughly where they're going to be. See, I need to do this and then I'll do that. Actually, you know what? For quickness and all. Apologies. Okay then, let's try and swap some stuff. Let's just put it, let's put all the materials that don't have a mark on them. You know what, let's just put everything in there that's not got a mark on them. Right, so you know what? Just been in that one. Okay. Yeah, actually, let's take the food back. It's literally over there. And then just get my aircraft and fly up to here, and then Bob's your uncle, we're done. I love these areas, I have to say. What is this? Like, it's not on the map. which means it's not so much that it shouldn't be here. It's more, why is it here? Oh well, we're done here. I'm not wasting more time, so... May as well. Okay then. I think that's everything in this area, isn't it? Obviously, I still need to go around this area and get rid of all the fog, just to make sure. But at this point in time... it's up to this water, basically. Like, it goes up to this water. So, and there's nothing left in this area. So, I'm gonna, off camera, see if I can, how much of this fog I can get rid of before I lose the will to live. Um... Huh. Yeah, so once I've gotten to the point where I'm happy to come back, obviously I'll start recording again. But until then, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. In the next episode, we'll be moving on to doing... well, I said I would go ahead and do, like, the saplings and the... like, go at the villages and stuff. And, I'll get the gear baskets, things like that. I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave the, because I've already been there with a lot of things. I'll leave the, like, these alone, and, like, the flutes, and the, like, any more Saran 2 totems I find, and the computer terminals, things like that, I'll leave them alone. But when it comes to the, yeah, I'll do the other stuff. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.